I just can't figure out this problem I'm having with this 4-foot aquascape. After a few days, after a water change, I seem to get all this algae build up on the glass to the point where I can't see through to the plants and the fish. Don't really know what's causing it. My filter is an Aqua 1 Nautilus 1100 litres per hour. The media in there is Chem matrix, so that's pretty good stuff. It's able to home a lot of beneficial bacteria, and I did just add a little bit more the other day. But even after that, and after cleaning out the filter as well, we still have this sort of murkiness, fogginess to the glass, to the water, and the algae build up on the glass. Some of the viewers have suggested I get algae eaters, which I do have 2 of them in here, but they don't really do a great job in cleaning the surface of the glass too much. So it's really got me stumped. Maybe the Aqua 1 doesn't have enough good filter media in it to deal with the number of fish in here, but they are only small tetras in here, and it is a roughly 160 litre aquarium. It's been set up for a number of months. Plants and everything are going well. So I have the pressurized CO2. You can see the bubble rate here, about 3 bubbles per second, and it's diffusing into the aquarium, no problem. So the plants are purling, so we see the oxygen bubbles coming up. So I think the CO2 levels are alright. So yeah, any suggestions would be appreciated, and we can see if we can't get this aquarium back to being crystal clear like this one over here. And then we see this aquarium, this 3-foot aquascape, which holds slightly over 200 litres, and look how crystal clear it is. So I asked myself, what's the difference? The fish in here are tiger barbs. We only have 7 of them, but they are much bigger than the tetras. There's a pleco over here and an algae eater. So yeah, the fish load isn't massive, so which makes me think in my other aquarium, in the 4-foot one, maybe that's too many fish. CO2 here is going at, again, about 3 bubbles per second. The plants are looking good. Now another difference between this 3-foot aquarium and my 4-foot one is the filtration. Here I have an Oase Biomaster 600, which I think runs at about 1400 litres per hour. But I do have a lot more Chem matrix in this filter here than I do in the 4-foot aquarium, so that could play a role. And if we compare my 4-foot aquascape to this ADA 60p, which is a 30 centimetre or 2-foot aquarium, so I am running a different filter than on my 4-foot aquarium. This one's an Aqua 1 Nautilus 1400 litres per hour, and it's a much taller filter, so I'm able to put more baskets in with good quality media. So that ensures that all these guppies in here, which there are quite a lot, live healthy. And the plants are also in good condition here, relatively good condition. And so we have super crystal clear water here. Going to pressurized CO2 system here, and we're running about 2 bubbles per second there. But this aquarium does not hardly get any algae on the glass. So I reckon I could leave this for about a couple of weeks at least before we even get any slight algae build up on the glass. So maybe I need to do something about this filter or the media that's inside. Do I need more beneficial bacteria to help with this algae problem in this tank?